session, we will explore the complete process of test case design and understand why it is a core part of software testing. And this is our first slide, test case design. In this presentation, I am going to walk you through what a test case is and how it is designed and why it displays such an important role in software quality. Now that we know what this presentation is about, let's move to the very basic concept. A test case is simply a set of steps that helps us check whether a software feature is working properly or not. It explains what to test, how to test, what input to use, and what result we expect. A well-written test case makes testing easier, faster, and more accurate. To understand test case design deeply, let's look at the process involved. Test case design lifecycle starts with understanding requirement. Once we know what the software should do, we plan our test approach. After planning, we design detailed test case. Then we prepare the environment, execute the test, and finally report the results. This step-by-step flow ensures that nothing is missed. Now that we know the process, let's see what exactly is inside a test case. Usually contain a unique ID, a short description, the condition required before testing, the exact steps we need to follow, the data we use, and the expected result. After executing, we note the actual result and mark whether the test passed or failed. Knowing the structure is important, but writing a good test case is even more important. So let's go to the next slide. A good test case is clear, simple, and focused on one objective. It should not be confusing or repetitive. It must be easy for anyone to understand and execute. A well-designed test case is able to catch defect effectively and stay useful for future testing cycles. Now let's explore the actual technique we use while designing the test case. In black box techniques, we test the system from a user point of view. We don't look at the internal code. We focus only on input and outputs. Common methods include checking valid and invalid inputs, testing boundary values, analyzing decision combination, looking at different states of the system, and using real-life scenario. These techniques help us test how the software behaves in real world. To balance this, we also have techniques that look inside the code. Let's move ahead. In white box testing, we examine the internal logic and structure of the code. We try to make sure every statement, every decision, and every possible path is tested. This approach ensures that the internal working of the software is solid and reliable. To make everything clear, let me give you a simple example. Suppose there is a system that accepts age only between 18 to 60. Here we would test with a valid age like 25 and then invalid age such as 10 or 75. We would also check what happens if someone enters text instead of a number. This small example shows how test case help us verify both normal and age situation. Now let's understand what makes test case design so valuable. Test case design is important because it ensures complete testing, reduces the chance of missing bugs, and save time and cost. Well-designed test case improve software quality, help developers fix issues faster, and make the product more reliable for users. And with that, we have reached the end of this presentation. Thank you so much for watching this presentation. I hope the concept of test case design are now clear and more structured. See you in the next session.